Hi everybody. I'm using every ounce of energy I have right now to do this stream. It was a very good weekend, and I just woke up from a 4-hour nap about an hour ago. So we're gonna try to chug through this. It's gonna be a short stream just because of energy. But we're gonna try to make plums using the same base that we use for our red grapes, which I believe was translucent and a red clay. You can go back to the grape stream and see that. But hopefully this works pretty well. I did not get to do the research I wanted to on plums. I can do that right now though. Between 2 and 7 centimeters. Plums can be less than an inch. That's so tiny. So tiny. No, 2 and a quarter. No, 2 3/4. That seems big. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Yeah, I'll do a 2 and a half inch plum. Seems about right. Which would be math. Well, 3 would be a quarter. About that. How was everybody else's weekend? Sorry if I'm quiet tonight. Losing my voice. My brain's trying to focus on this. Let's see what we can do with these. Gosh, I love plums. They are one of my favorite fruits, and I don't get to have them as much as I want. What do you think of that color? It's pretty close, huh? I'm using a mix of documenting for my own sake. I'm mixing this purple here and this red. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Stare at my references. I'm going with more of a reddish plum. Could go darker, but I don't know that I quite have the color for it to do that, so that's okay. Well, I think that'll work, actually. And plums are less pronounced in their butt. Too big. Small. And then I'm gonna do a gentle line with no chalk on our blade. Not possible, apparently. What is on my blade? Gross. Gross. It's glue. Okay. Same thing that we did with the peaches, just a little less pronounced. So poke the hole with the yellow. Well, my yellow, it's got like a, doesn't have a ball on the end of it, it's got more of a narrow. And then using the back of my blade, made a line and just pat that down so it's not as pronounced there. Just like our peaches. This is our second to last fruit stream. It's exciting. Which means I have a lot of fruit to catch up on. Just a reminder for anybody who buys minis and would like to buy something from my shop, my Etsy. There's a promo code, an active promo code right now. It's happy birthday, and if you type happy birthday, you get 32% off of your order. Because my birthday was on Friday. Sorry about background anime if you can hear it. I think that's going to turn out really nice. Goodbye, tool. For my birthday, I took myself out dancing. I'm sure if you were on Instagram, you could see all my posts about it. I haven't been out clubbing in like 12 years at this point. And when I say clubbing, I just mean going out dancing. Like, I don't drink. And the kind of music that I listen to when I used to go to the club, they don't have really any of those dance places anymore, so I was talking to somebody about how I wish there was like instead like an emo dance club. You could go listen to like 2004 to 2010 kind of emo music, My Chem, and Blink-182 and All Time Low and all sorts of music like that I listen to. And she goes, they exist. Like, Philly has one that runs pretty actively. And she's like, you should definitely check it out. Well, it's been kind of months of this should I, shouldn't I kind of thing, and everybody that either I had talked to about it, there's my Boston accent, they're either working or they can't muster that kind of energy after work, or they've got kids, or they're not interested in that scene. And I get it. Not everybody likes going and dancing. So I took myself. It was a blast. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I went to this bar called Kung Fu Necktie. Well, little music venue kind of bar. And it was just so much fun. Just so much fun. There's like, the DJ is actually somebody that the person I was talking to, his coworker. And, everybody in there is like bouncing around and dancing to the same music we essentially grew up with. Gosh, yeah, I just had an absolute blast. And then I found out they were doing another round of it the next night on the Mashulu boat. I was like, ooh, if I feel up for it by the end of the night, I'm gonna go. And that was even cooler because it was a bigger space. So we could like spread out a little bit, and it was cooler temperature-wise. Because in Kung Fu Necktie, there was like, they only had box fans, floor fans, so much fun. Gosh, I haven't had that much fun, like, going out in a long time. It was kind of an exercise in me, like, not waiting around for other people to go do things and to enjoy myself doing the things that I want to do. So it was good. Then I went to the Mashulu boat, and that was also good. And my body is just so sore. I'm losing my voice from screaming lyrics, and God, it's a good sore. It's like I had fun, and it was amazing. I got to dress up cute and like emo kid cute. So it's good. Just overall good. Would do again. Trying to drag one of my buddies out, but he's got a 2-year-old, so it's kind of hard. I get it. I hate to say the word lucky. It is convenient in some senses that... No, that's not even the right word either. I don't like that word because it makes it feel like I don't like having my stepson around. I love having my stepson around, but there are nights where when I want to go out and he's not here because he's at his mother's, it's easier to do so. So I don't have that mom guilt of, treating myself going out when we don't have him on the weekend. When he's here, I do have that mom guilt of going out, so. Yeah, so much fun. They played, it was like hit after hit, and everybody is singing and dancing and bouncing around, and got a little bit of a break in between the two of those. Rob took me out to a garden center on Saturday morning to go pick out some plants for the gardens. That was really nice. I am running out of room, it seems. Everywhere I tried to put a new plant, there was already a hole for tulips and hyacinths. Spent some time in my garden yesterday. We're getting our first crop of sugar peas, snow peas, and oh, that's what that's missing. Kind of squished up top. So sorry if I go back and forth between just singing random lyrics. That's where I'm stuck. Stuck from the other night, last night, and the night before. Just all sorts of music going through my head. Yeah, so I got a bunch of new plants. I got Purus. I got a couple of Asiatic lilies. I got some dahlias, and then I got some herbs for the backyard. My vegetable garden. And he took me out to, he bought me sushi Friday night, and then took me out to breakfast on Saturday. And bought me a couple of brownies. And then last night he had a couple of the boys over for magic. And they were still there by the time I got back from clubbing, but they had all brought me brownies and cake. And hi. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You did not have to do that. I very much appreciate it. Where was I talking about? Oh, all the boys brought me brownies. Now, I've tried to be on, like, on a bit of a diet recently. Actually, I just was over 100 days on my diet. And, just trying to lose a couple pounds that I had put on before the wedding last year, and just wasn't happy about where weight was sitting on my body, so, you do something about it, right? So I have been trying to do something about it. And, I'm 2 pounds away from my goal, which is great, but at the same time, these guys keep bringing me sweets, or they brought me sweets. And that's the worst part about the diet is my sweet tooth at night is I just want something. And I've been trying to curb it with like clementines, or I bought like Crystal Light for my, not sponsored, for my water, and that helps because I can drink an entire like pitcher of that and it's only 35 calories, whereas a brownie would be like 150 to 300 calories depending on how many I ate. And or I'll do like chocolate chips, do like a handful, not a handful, but like tablespoon or two of chocolate chips. So it's been hard, but now I've got an entire cake and brownies, and my friend at work is going to give me brownies tomorrow because she said that she was going to, and that's I'm so bad at dessert. Just want to eat it all the time. Excuse me. So, I'm grateful for it, but at the same time, I'm like, why? Alright, we'll do one more. We'll put these in the oven. We'll see what they look like, and then we'll continue from there. We'll just keep going until I run out of that clay. Actually, I will set aside a small amount of clay so I know what color. Chalk first, then shape. Yeah, it was a good weekend. Sorry if you can't hear me. I'm trying to talk up. Rob goes, in between, like, or right before I had taken a nap, he goes, "Oh, are you streaming tonight?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, you gonna be okay for it?" I'm like, "No." I said I was going to be better about it in June, so I'm going to be better about it in June. The new blog went up the last week. Oh, my days are bleeding together. Last week, I believe. Yes. And so did all of the calendars. So my social media, no, the calendars say that my Etsy shop is going to be in vacation mode. Oh no. While I am away at the end of June. That is not true. I have to change that. What I'm going to do is just alter my shipping settings, because I don't want to take the promo code away from you guys for like an entire week at the end of June. So I'm just gonna alter my shipping settings to say that it's like a 7-day processing time or something like that. I think I can do that. And if not, I'll just extend the promo code. I'll make an announcement about that too. Gosh, the DJ that they had last night, that they had both nights, she was a firecracker. You know, I've been to clubs before where the DJ's just up there and he's doing his thing, right? But like, she was bouncing along and dancing, and she was just high energy. There were sparkler cannons going up behind her, and oh god, it's like this is where I needed to be. This is good. This was a good birthday choice. How have you been, Evil? Are you still there? That sounds wonderful. I have one coming up in July. That's so nice. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I feel like family reunions can go one of two ways, you know. I have a very big feeling that mine is going to go in a very different way. It's on my dad's side. My dad's side that I didn't invite to the wedding. It was very awkward. So when my grandmother passed right before we got engaged, and we didn't tell anybody. Well, we weren't trying to tell people until after the funeral, because we waited a little bit to have the funeral, and somehow it got around at the funeral that I was engaged, and here we're like having like a day of memory about my grandmother, and my dad's cousins are just like, oh yeah, we need a wedding in this family. Now I haven't seen these people since I was little, most of them, because they didn't make an effort to be involved, and I'm sitting there like leaning into my dad going, do I have to invite these people? I don't know these people. He goes, you don't have to invite a damn soul you don't want to. And I was like, okay, because I don't know these people. So, Soupy Island. What is Soupy Island? You type that up. I am going to go put these in the oven, and I will be right back. Yes, but subsequently I did not invite any of them to the wedding. I've since gotten married, So I feel like it's going to be a topic of conversation of why people didn't get invited. Historically a place where kids from Philly who are poor could take the ferry to. Oh. Huh. I've never heard of it. It's like right down the street. Where's my phone? Oh, that's a nice little place. It's so weird that I've never heard of it. Oh, right next to like Red Bank. Oh, weird. Okay. I know where that is. I've never been. We don't really go over to National Park area, but that's really nice. Aww. That's so sweet. And it was love at first sight. How cute. Well, that's very nice. I'm glad that you had a good time with it. Ours is being held somewhere in Medford. I'm not familiar with that one either, but it is what it is, I guess. And it's the same day as a baby shower I have to go to, so I'm gonna have to split my time. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna see how these plums turn out here in a couple minutes. Let's see what we got going on the rest of the month. Pay attention to what you're doing, Bailey. Stop looking at social media. So, we're gonna finish up these plums here. Well, we're gonna finish what we think are the plums here. Maybe just a couple more minutes. Reassess, see if I need to change anything. And then next week we're doing strawberries. And I've done strawberries before, but I think I need to find a different way to do them. Or something. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Huh? And then the 17th, 18th, 19th. I was going to do the 16th, 17th, 18th, but I have a circ show on that Friday that I'm going to. So 17th, 18th, 19th will be our super stream for June, and we're going to get into working on some furniture that I've been putting off for the last 5 years. Nope. 3 years. And then on that Monday, we're gonna set up the hollows for summer. And then I go away from the 24th to the 1st. So, like I said, I'm just gonna look into the settings for my shipping because I don't want to put it in vacation mode while I'm away. I'll just put it as like I'll put up an announcement saying that I am away and that processing times are delayed by like 2 weeks, 7 to 10 days. Not that I expect to make a lot of sales in that week, but who knows? With a promo code going, maybe people want to buy stuff. Oh, ding. Energy. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so our hots. It's a good start, I think. Maybe we shine them up a little bit. Break out that clear nail polish, see what we can do. That's on my finger. I fell asleep last night with my makeup on from dancing, and I have yet to have the energy to wash my face. But I keep rubbing my eyes, and I keep, like, every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, my makeup just keeps getting better and better. I should have just put it on last night, and or I should have just did it like Saturday morning and did the same thing, and I would have looked perfect for emo night. I'm just gonna roll that around on my finger so it's not terrible shiny, but we still have that nice little bit of glossiness. Alright. I like that, actually. I like that a lot more with our gloss that we got going on there. How do we think? Looks like a plum. I think we could go a little bit more on the purple range, but I'm not unhappy with it. Much more plum-like with the With the gloss, yeah. Maybe if I do something like that where if it's still wet, I can roll it around in my fingers and coat it. It actually gives it a little bit of a texture too. Ah. Yeah. Much better than that. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dear YouTube and Twitch, I don't own any of the music that I'm humming. I'm sorry. I'm stuck between say anything. Say anything, alive with the glory of love, and Feeling This by Blink-182 currently. That's where my brain is at. Just been back and forth humming both of those. Rob's been watching Attack on Titan. It is the violentest of shows. I am not too much a fan. There's a lot of shouting. Oh no! And not like One Piece shouting, just like angry. Everybody is angry and scared and sad and stressed, and rightfully so. The show is a very intense show, but at the same time I'm like, this is a lot. This is a lot for me right now. It's like the art is phenomenal, and the storytelling, from what Rob has filled me in on, is very good. I just it's so much. I'm more of a slice of life kind of girl. We also watched Konosuba recently. Oh my god, that show is probably top 5 favorite, no, yeah, top 5. It is so good. Oh, it's hilarious. It's 2 seasons, I think. It's really short. We got through it pretty quick. I think they're still making episodes. They're still making the manga, so they're still making the shows, and they have a movie and then a spin-off series of one of the characters. It's called Konosuba. Hilarious. We were crying, laughing. It's like somebody described it as they're like It's Always Sunny characters. I see it as they're LARP characters. They're just idiots. They're just all of them. Crying, laughing, just so good, so funny. We're like constantly joking and quoting it. Look it up, it is very good. We've gotten through that. I'm trying to get Rob to watch Violet Evergarden. That one was kind of softer, sad, but still good. Been watching a lot of anime. It's funny, the other day it's like 9:30 at night and he goes, "Oh, want to watch a movie?" And I just stared at him like, what? I think we watched it on a streaming service. One of the, no, not a streaming service. One of the websites. I have to get the website for you. But Rob just went downstairs, and if I walk downstairs again, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I don't know what we watch. He casts it from his phone onto the TV. Oh, he's coming. Hold on. Oh, no, not Hulu. Is it on Hulu? It might be on Hulu. We don't have Hulu. Here, hold on. Hey, wait. What website do we use to stream we use 9 anime.to. Okay, got some plums. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. See him up close. Get out of here, you stinking. Alright, let's make some more, I guess. Finish this out. Oh my gosh. Energy, Bailey. And then shower, and then pass out on the couch. I didn't even get to do laundry today. I'm just so tired. Hope I have pants to wear tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. That's where we watch most of our anime now. I'm really excited to have all of my fruits lined up for you guys to see when I'm finished. I did a picture with all the fish that I made and the meats that I made, and that was really cool, and I'm really excited to do that with all of the fruits. I should have done it with the veggies I made. I can always do that though. That's gonna be my sample clay. Are you serious? I can't get one more. One more. I'll have 3 sets made. And that's my sample clay. Little piece. Alright. Let's get her done. Oh boy, I made myself go grocery shopping today, and I went to Walmart and got some like households and things like that, and I had to sit down twice because I just couldn't stand. I give this nail polish like a day, half a day, probably tomorrow morning it'll be ruined. It's already ruined, but like worse ruined. Oh, it was really funny too. So something came up in conversation with my husband and I on Friday, before I went out, where somebody said, we have to do this for Glory, and I was like, for Newfound Glory? My husband's like, they only have one song, and I know they don't, but like, it was very funny to me. I was like, what song is their only song? And he's like, I still pick my friends every year, and I was like, okay, that's fair. I get to the club, 3 songs in, he start playing this song. I was like, oh my god, the only Newfound Glory song. And then they played it again last night. Color makeup I'm wearing right now. Slowly rubbing it into my eyes. Second song that came on at the club on Friday night is one of my favorite My Chem songs, and it's not one of the ones that is usually played, so I was pretty excited about that. It's very My Chem heavy, so I guess the DJ must be a big fan. But I felt very cute because I bought myself a 2-layered purple and black plaid skirt. I wore shirts underneath, so I had pockets. And then I had bought myself a men's large t-shirt that said "Pool Boy at the Vampire Mansion," which is a shirt that Gerard Way wore at the concert we went to last August. And I cut it so that it was an off-the-shoulder belly shirt, and I wore fishnets and had my hair up in like half up pigtails, so I felt super cute. And Rob's like, what are you gonna do if somebody touches your butt? I'm like, nobody's going to touch my butt, and if they do, I'll beat the shiz out of them. Yeah, usually, I don't know, anytime that I've gone clubbing, there's never been an issue. I've had guys like stand next to me or start dancing next to me, but like, it's a club, they're small, they usually get the hint. wasn't an issue. I had a couple guys talk to me. A couple people compliment me on my shirt. Made some quick friends on Friday night. The girl said she usually goes to the emo night that the Fillmore hosts, so maybe I'll go check that out one day. Yeah, good time. Then last night I wore my Fall in February sweatshirt, my My Chemical Romance, Bleeding Roses white shirt that I bought back in 2005 at my first concert, and then a red and black plaid skirt and jeans. Because we were on the boat and it was cold. So, more of an Avril Lavigne look, really, but... It was very funny. Both nights I was dancing next to, I don't know if this is like a new pickup line or something, or like way of starting conversation, but somehow there was a coincidence that both guys each night that were next to me were like, yeah, I don't know this music, I'm just here with a buddy. And I was like, what? Why would you, what? I guess they're young though, and like they just go out to wherever the heck. They're not as like picky about where they go out at that age. Meanwhile, I'm like, I need a specific dance place. Has to play a specific kind of music. I'm not gonna go dancing just any random where. Yeah, you do, like, I think you're more, obviously we're more open to trying weird things when we're younger. We're more adventurous, and now I'm just like, if the diner I'm going to for breakfast doesn't serve Eggs Benny, I want nothing to do with that diner. It's just so weird in our, as we age. Particular. War's over, they won, so says the anime, but they've also been saying that for the last 5 episodes. Five to 2 seasons. The war has been over. Goodness. It's also kind of funny. People were clapping after some songs. I'm like, who claps? It's not a band. Like I can understand getting excited and doing the whole woo when your favorite song comes on, but clapping? Who are you clapping for? It's like people that clap when the plane lands. Why? Why you? Shoo. Okay. Into the oven with you. Alright. I'll paint them. And what time is it? 9. I gotta go get a shower. Alright, well, this is what we got for the night. I'm gonna get these guys that we finished. We got 3 sets done, which is awesome. Better than I thought I'd do. So, I want to thank everybody for joining in tonight while I was working on using every functional brain cell I have to do this, and losing my voice and creaking across the floor. Just so tired. Fun tired. Like, happy. Spent. Good. want to thank everybody that has wished me a happy birthday so far. It has been a wonderful year of being 32 so far. And if this weekend was any preview as to what 32 is going to look like, I am absolutely thrilled. Thank you. Let me go through what we got so far. So anyone who's new to the stream, not the night to start, but whatever. Thank you for joining in anyway. My name is Bailey Carr Zimmerman, and I am the owner of Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. I have been collecting miniatures for over 20 years, and in the last 3-ish, I started my own business and started making minis to put in my own dollhouses and sell. I try to stream on Twitch every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and I upload those videos to YouTube. You can watch those guys, you can tune in or you can watch at Blueberry Hollow Miniatures on both of those platforms. If you want to read more about Blueberry Hollow and this year in particular its origin, Blackberry Hollow, which is a story that my grandmother, a set of stories that my grandmother had told us about her dollhouse. You can check that out on my blog at blueberryhollowminiatures.wordpress.com. If you like what you're seeing and you want to buy any of my minis, you can check out my Etsy at blueberryhollowminis. My Facebook and Instagram are Blueberry Hollow Miniatures, and my TikTok is Blueberry Hollow Minis. If you'd like to support in a way that is not buying and is a little bit more than liking or commenting on my things, well, those are much appreciated and make me smile. You can always check out my Patreon. I post exclusive content on there that's not particularly Blueberry Hollow Minis stuff, but it is still miniatures, it's still crafting, but mostly it is just stuff I do not post anywhere else. That is Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. There's three levels that you could subscribe at. There's $1, $5, and $10, and they each get you exponentially more stuff. But most of it gets the same exclusive content. If you are a miniaturist yourself, you know of shows, you are in a group, or you're just kind of looking to meet up with other people who go to these things and collect, you can join my free Miniaturist directory. There are a bunch of submission forms on that website, and you can fill out the one that floats your boat. That's free Miniaturist directory .wordpress.com. And on there are lists of people that may be in your area. If you want to be a part of Blueberry Hollow Miniatures in a way that you are involved, you can join my Craft To-Do List Challenge. What that is a Google document that details all of the projects that I need to get done. Currently set in priority of stock amount, but if you go on there and you assign a comment to one that you want to see get done, that gives you the opportunity to boss me around and gives me the opportunity to actually do something that people are seeing. You can join that by privately messaging me your email address, and I will add you to the Google document, and then I will promptly forget that you even have an email address, probably. So that's another way you can be involved. If you have any comments, you can always drop me a line at any of my social media or at blueberryhollowminis@gmail.com. And if you want to join the mailing list for that, you can do that as well. Right now on my Etsy, I have a promo code going. If you type happy birthday at checkout, you can get 32% off of your order for the next month. Should end on June 30th. At the end of the month, I am going away, so what's going to happen is I'm going to change my shipping settings or my turnaround set. Something, I'm going to change a setting on my Etsy that says that orders will be processed in 7 to 10 business days, because I want that promo code to continue to the end of the month, but I will be away. Let's see, what else we got going on? There is a new blog post up. There's Patreon content up as of last week. I'm trying to get back into making stuff regularly to put up on Etsy. I'm working on the pears right now, trying to finish them up. And next week is our last week of working on fruit for this season. It will be strawberries. And then we start getting into making furniture, and I stop creating new stock, but just try to catch up on what I have already made. We'll be making furniture all summer. Most of the furniture that I want to make will be completely from scratch. So I have pieces already cut out that I started working on 3 years ago, I think, when I was still living at my father-in-law's, and I just haven't gotten around to making it. And this furniture is set to be for a new dollhouse that will eventually be in existence. I don't currently have it. I don't even have a design for it, but my mom said, you know what, make furniture and we'll build the dollhouse around it. So that'll be fun. So next week is strawberries. The week after that is Saturday and Sunday will be furniture, and Monday will be our summer setup, and then I am away. So that's June. And then there will be a blog post up while I am away on vacation. So that's all I got for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for joining in. All of your support is always appreciated. Thank you for the subscriptions. Again, Evil and Craftsman and Nexus and Monica. You guys are just like... that you guys have subscribed means so much to me, and everybody that likes and comments on my posts, that really makes me smile. It's things like that that make me continue to do this. Not that I need it, but it's always nice to get approval. So thank you. I hope that everybody has a wonderful rest of their weekend. I am gonna go pass out in the shower, I think. Seems like a good time to do that. Have a wonderful week, everybody. I will see you on Sunday. Goodbye.